everybody, this is Daniel Barriga over here at the Sparmax booth at SEMA 2017. I'm just going to demonstrate with the DH-125 right here on paper if you want to get in closer. I'm just going to do some dots and some lines from different distances. So on this sheet, I'm going to get real close to the surface. I'm going to press down on the trigger for my air. And once I pull back just for a quick second, I'm going to go ahead and get a dot. You can see I'm going to do some more dots, and I'm going to change my distance each time. So as I make new dots, I'm going to get further, 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 and you can see what happens. If you guys ever press down on the trigger and if there's paint coming out like that, what you have to do, remove this, loosen up the chuck. I like to pull it back and just press a little bit forward all the way to the front. What that's doing, it's pushing this needle all the way against the nozzle, which is behind this nozzle cap right here. And then you always want to test it. So it looks like it stopped. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with my dots. And what it's doing, it's spreading out the amount of dots that's being sprayed. Okay, if I go in reverse, I'm pressing the dots in one area. So you can see what's going on, what distance does. And if you were to look at this underneath the magnifying glass, it's just very tiny dots next to each other. And then doing lines, all you have to do is you press down on your trigger, you pull back, and when you pull back, you maintain that distance when you pull back. So you can see I got my line started. I'm going to move my hand now. There's no breaks in that line, so it's spraying very well. Now you can see how close I was, my distance. I'm gonna back up further this time, and it should give me something like that. Because remember, the further you are, or further away you are, it's gonna spread out the amount of dots. So it's gonna look something like. A little bit softer that time. And if I get further back, I'm going to go right in between these dots right here. Making several passes in the same area. Something like that.